Ki Kati, Ki pronounced as Chi, so it's Ki Kati. Osiibye Otya Nno, Osiibye Otya Nno, Sula Bulungi kale. Oh yes, Holy Souls in physical form, welcome. Yes, this is I, Sunshine. Once again, it's been a while, but welcome to our channel, and I hope that you guys will, well, as per the norm, learn as you grow spiritually, mentally, physically, and all the other ways, shapes, and forms. But I'm glad to be back after such a long time. A lot has been happening, but before I just get into it, let's start here. So, the divine language that is used is Ugandan. So, Ki Kati meaning good morning, Osiibye Otya Nno meaning good afternoon, Osiibye Otya Nno meaning good evening, and Sula Bulungi kale meaning good night. So yes, Holy Souls in physical form. I'm glad to have you guys here with me, and their origin is Central Sudanic people and Kuliak speakers were likely the first farmers and herders in Uganda. Central Sudanic peoples first entered northern Uganda in the 3rd millennium BC and sometime later spread south along towards the mouth of Lake Victoria. Something that we learn about each and every day, right? So, I have been going through something and I feel like I'm not alone. um, yeah, the month of September, which is my birthday month. So yes, I am a Virgo, a proud one by that. Um, a lot of things have been happening. That's why I've been, hence the disappearing act. I don't know about you guys, but I've experienced death on top of death. I've literally lost like 3 people very close to me. Um, yeah, and it's so weird because I actually buried them consecutively. They all passed away, like literally consecutively. One passed away this week, we buried him. The following week, another one passed away, buried him, like that. So, yeah, it has kind of drained me or kept me a bit aloof, a bit distant. I am a Virgo, so hermit is who I am. I'm forever indoors, closed off to the world. But now it's like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but ever since I've been going through this challenging time, as much as we are, chosen ones, empaths, and all that beautiful stuff, whether you are clairaudience, clairvoyance, all that, we all have a gift, and life can attach itself to you to a point whereby it's a bit difficult for you to, find a way out sometimes. you know as trippy and chappy as I always am, I've been going through the most, and I'm sure most of you guys can concur. Please do bear in mind that all my messages are for everybody. There's no specifics that this is for this gender, this type, this clan, these people. No, it's for everyone, because we all experience one way or another similar, life experiences. So, yeah, I've been going through a very dark time in my life. September, I think right after the second week of September, everything just went. But as much as certain things happen in our lives, in order for us to awaken to certain things or to realize certain things, I'm grateful for my experiences. As hard and daunting as they are, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It actually got me to that point where I was kind of feeling like 4 on the clock. I've been feeling, well, I was nevertheless. I'm just getting out of it now, saying that my energy is coming back to itself. I'm regrouping again, and, I'm going back to the drawing board. I do my manifestations, my grounding, hug my trees, yeah. And it's been beautiful. I've been praying, I've gone back to the drawing board. So I'm doing quite a lot of my spiritual awakening for this chapter, because awakenings never end, it's ongoing, right? I was at a space, especially after these losses. It's so weird, especially when you're an empath or you are gifted, emotionally, when you can sense things, feel things, empaths, right? Hear things, all that. And I realized something, that there's so much that actually attaches itself to us. We just realize afterwards. We already sense certain things that are already happening or about to happen. We just see them afterwards. That's just us being human. And it came to me like a ton of bricks. And I'm glad for my tarot readers. I appreciate you guys all day, every day. Margie got the tea. I listen to you. I follow you. You're phenomenal. Tierra's tarot. She also says some vital things that I needed to hear. And it's so weird because right now my head is just going through. It's so weird. At the darkest times, when you feel like the world is against you, when you feel like God has probably forgotten about you. Because I was kind of feeling that way, like, has God actually forgotten about me? And what I'm going through, because I'm ready for expansion, I'm ready for growth. And I'm sure, like many of you, we are at those crossroads whereby it's like, okay, God, please answer me, And then there's these influences and these voices in our heads telling us, or the devil never is telling you and sending people into your life to say, disrupt this person, block that person, and let them not achieve what they want to achieve. 6:16 on the clock. We are at a pivotal time. I hope I said that correctly. We are at a pivotal time. Bear in mind, narcissistic people will start to be exposed. Your enemies will start to be exposed. The people that you thought aren't your enemies will be exposed. The people who don't, feel or have that sense of, I want something good to happen for the collective, you have many of those, and you are yet to see them. They're about to be exposed. Where you live, in your neighborhood. I experienced that. With these losses came a lot. Wow, along. Yeah, and came along awakenings. Awakenings from my neighbors, family. I didn't actually realize just how much I was hated, loved, cursed, talked bad about, up until I feel this portion of my life happened. Until I went through the most, whereby, bear in mind, there's also, your karmics and all these people that are within your energy, they too want to get something out of you. So they will also attach themselves, because now they can feel that they're losing that connection with you. Things are no longer the same, and they know it, and so do you. There's big things happening, there's big things coming, and if it hasn't, don't worry, I'm also waiting. So patience is a virtue. And I know for most of us, like myself, especially a Virgo, patience is not my thing, but I pray for it every day, and I'm getting to it. I'm learning how to be patient. I'm learning how to be receptive of what I receive, whether be it good or bad, because there's a reason behind it. And it's time that we start awakening to such things. Oh, thank you, Lord. Wow. I'm sorry, I just had a wow. We lose people every day. People die. It's how life is, right? And as much as we all know it, wow. Sorry. As much as we all know it, but we all meant, well, not all of us, I'm going to be honest with you. There are some people just meant to go through this life in karma because they've done so much wrong throughout all the other lifestyles, or throughout, their past lifestyles, that, coming back here and being reborn in this time is just a lesson for them. And there's some of us who are meant to learn and grow from it. I was going through the dark night of the soul. Emotions everywhere, death everywhere. I was feeling heavy. I was feeling detached. I almost felt like, to be honest with you, it actually got me to a point whereby you end up thinking about taking your own life. My friend, he actually committed suicide. He was the first one to pass out of the other two that followed. And it's one of those things that it hurt me so much. It hurt me so much because I know what it feels like. Wow. I know what it feels like. And it's one thing to be not only trying to balance out your emotions, your chakras, your crown chakra, like just to balance you. And then you have all these things, already 10:10 on the clock, cycles are ending, new beginnings, all that. Already it's like, as people, we fight with ourselves on a daily. I know. We fight with ourselves on a daily. We try to, especially those who want to know God, who want to do right by God, who want to do right by themselves, by their lineage, by their ancestors, divine ancestors of the white light, by the way. And please do be specific whenever you pray and you call unto your ancestors. Ancestors of the divine white light. Don't just say ancestors, because even some who are jealous of you, there where they are in the 5D, they too can still impose on your growth. So be careful when you say your prayers and your affirmations and so forth and so on. But I've been going through the darkest of the dark. Yes, I did get to a point where I was actually considering suicide. I won't say this is my first brush, 11:11 on the clock. I won't say this is my first brush with, attempting to take my own life. But what I will tell you is this: it's a demonic spirit that latches onto you when you're at your weakest. We are stronger than what we know. We are stronger than what we think. We are stronger than what we believe. And we are stronger than what we give ourselves credit for. We are so powerful. It got to a point about us even like, to hell with people. People don't do me justice. They don't give me anything. And I promise you, once you start changing your heart, once your heart starts, because that's what they want. By they, I mean the devil, his counterparts, people that work for him, your enemies, is what they want. They want you to sacrifice yourself, your lineage, what you're here to do that is so powerful. They want you to see yourself as not valuable, and they want you to always be weighed down by the world. You are not here for that. You're more powerful than that. You're more stronger than that. Your willpower, wow. Like a cut-off game and all the other good stuff, But we need each other. We need people. we need divine people too. We need each other in order for us to see or to start to amend where we've gone wrong in our lives, or for us to start noticing just how valuable we are. That's why the devil himself can't sleep, because of you. Well, he doesn't, literally. But people that work for him too, they don't get any peace or rest because of you. You wake up every day and you show yourself every day. Already that means that you have overcome. People are sending negative things. We feel negative spirits. We sense negative people. We are that powerful. What we don't realize, guys, and that also includes myself. That includes me too. What we don't realize is, when you're going through your most darkest days, that's where you should know that there's a change happening. That's where you should know that a lot of people are going through, positive people, they're going through what you also are going through. When you are in tears, when you are sad, when you are not achieving certain goals, or you feel like you're not achieving certain goals, when you feel lost unto the world and the continent, and when you feel like you don't belong, do know that you're not alone. Hello, I'm witness to that. I'm here, and here I stand till this day. I'm shedding these tears, 14:22 on the clock. I'm shedding these tears because I know what it feels like when you feel like the world is against you, or when you feel like nothing can help you get out of a certain situation or a certain mood. Because I must say, this is the longest time I've been down in my life. The longest. Even the times I was going through my own comic cycles with my comics, or closing off my comic cycles with my comics. Even then, this is nothing compared to what I went through. What I was experiencing with all these losses in my life. And spirits of energies of people that no longer serve me, who are no longer in my life, who I no longer want in my life. Because when you are that divinely protected and chosen and loved, you sense and feel everything. You see everything. We just don't know that we do, some of us. But know that you are powerful, powerful beyond measure. Thank you for welcoming me back. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. And for all of you who are new, welcome. Please do subscribe, follow as well all my other, all our, other videos that we've made. Follow those too. Go back and watch it step by step. Come with it. I too am learning and I'm growing as I go along. So hey, we are all just in a ball of learning and loving, right? But yeah, to come back soon to me, because there's more that I'm gonna unleash onto the world. There's more that I'm supposed to tell you guys about. There's more that we're supposed to learn about, and I'm here to do that, to learn and to teach. So we should both be students and teachers in the same breath, depending as well if you are growing from being a student, because that's where we grow. You start off as a student before you can grow to being a teacher, because only that position God can grant you. Yes, only God can grant you that position of being a leader, because somebody who's a teacher is a leader. You teach to lead. I appreciate you guys. Ki Kati, Osiibye Otya Nno, Osiibye Otya Nno, Sula Bulungi kale. Oh yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Holy souls in physical form. I'm glad to have you guys here with me. Yes, once again, your host, Sunshine M, on Sunshine Motivations. And I'm glad you guys could join me. And I hope that this message resonates. And hopefully you guys will find some healing. Nothing can bring you down but only you. And that's a fact. Be good. Be blessed. Always put the Most High first. Because without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed. Stay powerful. And always say affirmations. Mwah.